back to Simple Trends. It's very important to take care of our health, and there is no special day to begin this. It's now or never. Let's talk and cook. Now or never. Today we will make a very healthy and traditional vaazhai thandu, that is the banana stem. Vaazhai thandu poricha kulambu. I know it is a lengthy process to clean the fiber of the banana stem, but it is very healthy and protects the kidney from kidney stones. Ideal for weight loss too, as it has excellent fiber and is low in calories. Remove the outer thick part and use the tender part of the banana stem or the vaazhai thandu for cooking. After chopping, it should be soaked in water with a little buttermilk to avoid turning brown, the same way we did for the vaazhai poo. Now let's talk now or never. Many times we would like to start a new hobby or we plan to get into a fitness routine, but we just keep postponing it for some reason or the other. Yes, I have also done it many times. The beginning is the most difficult. But trust me, once you put it in your routine, it will bring in a lot of satisfaction. This vaazhai thandu can be chopped, stored in buttermilk water and refrigerated the previous evening to make our morning work easier. To remove the excess fiber, run a fork or knife in the buttermilk water where you have added the vaazhai thandu. The excess fiber will get rolled in the sharp part of the knife or fork. It can be removed easily. Now for the kulambu. I have soaked a small gooseberry sized tamarind in water along with the salt needed for this recipe. Adding salt to tamarind while soaking will enhance the flavor and taste of any kulambu or gravy. 1 cup of cooked tur dal. To roast and grind, I have taken 2 tablespoons coriander seeds or dhania, 1 tablespoon urad dal or ulitham paruppu. I am using the one with the skin, the karuppu ulitham paruppu. You can use the white round urad dal also. 1 tablespoon chana dal or kadalai paruppu. 4 dry red chilies or kainda milagai. Half teaspoon of peppercorns or milagu. You can increase the red chilies and skip the pepper also, but a combination of the red chilies and pepper gives a better flavor and taste to this kulambu. 1/4 cup of freshly grated coconut. Let's roast all these in just half teaspoon of oil. I use groundnut oil or kadalai ennai for cooking, but you can use any cooking oil. Add the dals and spices and roast them on a low to medium flame. Now or never holds good for our savings plan too. It is very important to save before you spend. Put aside a specific amount of money as savings before you plan your monthly budget and expenses. Let savings be the first spend on your income. It could be either in the form of a recurring deposit, even post office schemes offer good returns, or a small amount invested in SIP, that is systematic investment plan. You will definitely be surprised that your savings have yielded good returns after a couple of years. But remember that consistency is the key for this. A small tip for parents who have school or college going kids: a recurring deposit savings for a year will help to plan your child's annual education fee. To pay a huge amount in the same month for 2 kids will not be a burden if you plan it as a monthly recurring deposit. Once the dals turn golden brown, add the coconut, mix and switch off. Allow this to cool, and once it cools down, we will grind it to a paste. In the meanwhile, we can start making the kulambu. In my 3-liter cooker, I add a teaspoon of oil, add half teaspoon of mustard and a little hing. Allow the mustard to splutter. Drain the water from the vaazhai thandu or banana stem and add it. Give it a quick mix. Add half teaspoon of sambar powder. You can skip the sambar powder if you add a few more chilies while roasting. Half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Mix well. Keep on a low flame. Extract the tamarind pulp and add it. Since I have already added salt to the tamarind, I will not add any salt now. After extracting the tamarind pulp, the remaining tamarind can be used to wash your copper or brass puja vessels. Close and cook on high for just 1 whistle. By now, the roasted spices are cooled. Add a little water and grind it to a very fine paste. 1 whistle done. Allow the pressure to settle down on its own. Open, switch on the stove, and when it starts boiling, add the cooked tur dal. With this method, the vaazhai thandu or banana stem gets cooked but it doesn't turn mushy. Allow to boil for a few minutes. Add the ground coconut paste. Adjust the consistency with half cup of water. I add half teaspoon of jaggery powder for added taste. This is optional. Allow to boil for 2 to 3 minutes. This now or never holds good for many things we do plan in our daily routines. Decluttering any corner of the house, cleaning and organizing, or getting rid of our inhibitions and fears to begin something. One of the things I plan to do is to better my car driving skills, which I had put off always because of less confidence. I hope to shed my fears and take on the road soon. Hope you have made your list to begin with. Do share your comments on my recipe too. Don't hesitate. It's now or never. Subscribe to my channel for more interesting recipes and let our sweet nothings continue. See you all in another interesting video. Till then, stay tuned. Bye.